So, hello everyone, of course, time for Golden Kamuy, greatest anime ever, right? Tiger mounting and so on. It's like last week, right? Seriously, they're like, Tiger! What's a tiger doing here? It was amazing. And it felt like it's a Golden Kamuy thing. It's like, of course it's gonna mount the tiger and be like, Tiger escape! And luckily, if that tiger didn't meet a Sirpa, she would be like, Hinna! Tiger brain! Right, yeah, it would be one day dead tiger if a Sirpa saw it. But finally then the bromance, right? He used his, climbing member to get up, right? And he saved with bro. So maybe finally we're gonna see a Sirpa meeting Sugimoto then soon to the final of the season. So I'm goddamn hype. One thing though which is down today is that there is no demon princess today. Yeah. So there'll be no demon princess reaction video today because the anime is delayed. It's some golf tournament or whatever, so we won't see that unfortunately. But anyway, let's start Golden Kamuy. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Very loud volume, but that's better. My ears are brushed, but whatever. Bromance! So we know it's really cool. This is how it ended. Say him, Sugimoto! Yo! We meet again! Oh nice. The hug immediately! I love you! Bro! Oh, of course he's getting his in his face there, yeah. Where's my girl? With those two guys! With those two murderous psychopaths! It's great! It's like, really? He shot me. And of course Ogata figured out that she knows. Yeah, of course he knows that she knows. Never forget my true name. PTSD from losing her wolf. Well, no, probably all of us is crying. But I love that Shirachi is like, "This worry, bro. She's safe. She's with Kuroki and Ogata." And he's like, "Yeah, those guys killed me. Those guys killed me twice." Like, oh, wait, what? Those guys are my friends? But no, they're horrible, murderous people. Not very motivating, I feel. Oh, don't worry, there are bros over here. It's like, no, not at all. I'll say one thing I forgot to say before the options here. Of course, YouTube and Google and so on issues. Maybe this stream will have. Yeah, we'll see. Get on YouTube later here. Hopefully it works fine, right? Yeah, I could log in and so on the first half day or so, but seems to be working now then. But that might be some issues today then. But then it's on their side. I would say I would blame them, right? Yeah, it's like, that's my fault. No, but today and I quickly went to Twitter and so on and check that out. Yeah, so a lot of people had issues with YouTube today, but you probably already know that, right? But he's saying that of course there might be some issues here now. Then first I couldn't do anything, like I couldn't upload, I couldn't stream, so because I couldn't even log in. So yeah, but then that was weird too because I looked at my own my own site from I'm like because I could use the platform as long as I wasn't logged out. So for that matter, it seemed to work fine as long as I wasn't logged in, right? But when I went to my own channel, like my avatar was like weirdly disfigured, like not as beautiful I usually am. So it's kind of weird stream, but anyway. So that just showing that there might be an issue, right? Might be some platform issues if it's lagging or so on, perhaps. So he's like, Nandemonai, you're nothing there. Next, yeah, it's cold for eye, it's crying because it's so cold, of course. It's gonna be like, let's team up, girl. I know the truth. I feel that's like Ogata thing. Hey, I'm on your side, let's kill them. Right? Or it's like, tell me or I kill you. Or that thing, right? He's gonna be like, you tell me or I kill you. With his grainy voice. Let's see what he's gonna do here. I don't know, man. He's always planning, you know, his own party, right? If I tell you, you will kill me, right? What? He's a pragmatic guy. He's like, I don't want that much, but I just want money so I can live a good life. I don't want, you know, war money, you know. Exactly. You spend your life in freedom. I don't want war money. I just want some money. Come on, girl. There's someone at least. There's someone else though. But I don't know. It's a girl! It's a daughter! Yeah, it's the... You can't just ignore her. It's a good guy. Like, damn it, I promised her mom. He's big Russian, he's the Russian guy. Yeah, and they just say his life too, so of course he owns them a favor, right? I wonder if you can gain some light on what happened to her, because yeah, was she kidnapped? Was it a love story? What happened to Svetlana then? Why is she... How get to prison, right? I kinda wanna know her story here now. Okay, she wants to lead. She's like, out of the lighthouse, it's boring. Yeah, makes sense, honestly. He's stuck in the lighthouse your whole life. Sounds really boring, right? No, I supposed to go to the big city, right? I like this. Is Russian. Yeah, I haven't seen him before angry Russian. Okay, so the man she escaped it was he went to the crime. Okay. Okay, that's how she got to prison, of course, because he went into becoming a criminal. Back to the Russian prisoners, definitely. Can't see with the Russian. Yeah, he's gonna like Russian style, or you fight with. Of course you do. You fight with the Kamuy, yeah, of course you do. The switch. I know what you ever trust Ogata. He's so. Yeah, why you ask me alone then? It's like, because I'm not evil? It's like, come on, Ogata, we all know you're so evil. There's no way I see people know you're evil. Whoa, with an ice block, you get a good shield here. I used an ice block to block it. Like, come on. Sugimoto! Immortal bastard! How's he alive? Shoot! It immediately is like, I gotta shoot him! That bastard won't die! I love it. Immediately, Ogata's like, I gotta snipe him as soon as I can. That guy just won't die! I love it. Okay, they're stuck on a... Okay. It's pretty bad for a sniper aiming at you. You're stuck on like an ice thing, slowly moving forward, and the sniper's like, I can see them now. Wait, is he gonna play to betray Kido? It's interesting. Ogata might be like, let's join Sugimoto. His plan might be actually, I'm gonna change sides here. And of course he's the crazy too, and you know that he's the hacker guy. But it's interesting. Ogata is like, maybe I can just join Sugimoto instead because Hiroki and Sofia are even. I'm gonna go that way instead. Yeah, she has to. She knows the truth anyway, right? Yeah, he know. I mean, also he knows that Hiroki killed or tried to kill him, but yeah. Hello, Ogata's trying to play every goddamn side. Yeah, he needed the code. Yeah, but no, I don't need him anymore. You get the code, girl, I don't need him anymore. Let's ignore him. Yeah, let's leave the guy. Exactly, I don't care about him. I just want to go. It's like, I gotta love Ogata, kill the best character. I don't care about... Oh no. Oh no, so I kill him. No! Not the best animal, bro. No! Oh man, one of them can probably dies. Whoa. I mean, hopefully, of course, Kiroka dies. But... Whoa. Well, I mean, if you just told her that you don't need her. He just told her that he doesn't need to. Oh no! Bastard! Well, I mean, she's working with him though, so. Yeah. Oh man, he's dead, right? I mean, it's going to Kamuy. They don't let them survive. It's not One Piece here. They actually do kill their characters. Oh man. What? He could... Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, my God. Did he turn it around? Did he turn it around? I thought he died, of course. But no, he may turn it around and right. Stab him. Then a cute seal appears. I don't know what they're doing. They're like, please push the... Yeah, push them! Okay, so there's the seal to push them. Ah! Yeah. Okay, they were adapted quickly here. But maybe he actually got him there then. Maybe Kurok is the one to die there. Ice hits the fan here, definitely. Oh, well, I lie. Well, I mean, I guess he technically did, kinda. I mean, it's like another thing. He kinda asked me once to help, you know, kinda, right? But then I ignored him. You know. So right back in the days, probably wasn't very safe. But Ogata would care about this thing. Will Asipa fall for this thing that he cares about wives and promises and so on? If he's so unbelievable to believe Ogata, he's this like insane murderer that murders everyone. It's like, yes, I cared about my promise to him because, you know, I have some honor or something. It's like he's the least honorable person in all anime, right? Come on, he's willing to kill anyone for any side. He never plays fair. Oh, it just feels absurd that she would believe this. It's like, yes, I believe in you. Crazy psychopath murderer guy in the snow. Come on, Asipa, you can't believe this guy ever. Oh yeah, he wanted Hinna of course. Yes, he did mention something about food, of course. Yeah. Man, his whole lie here is just beautiful. Monkfish stew was his favorite food, and yeah, of course, well, his brother, who knows, right? He just, man, I got this so goddamn evil. But of course, Silver was stupid enough. Yeah, he would have said the person. Yeah, of course he loves that. We know that. Monkfish, you fool. Well, this is bad though. We can't fight here in this snowstorm. Well, that's true though. Can't trust a single word Ogata says. And the evil voice. Yes, I'm out of time. Man, this is like a raging blitz. Man, this is a super tense moment here. He is all about purity, of course. Yeah, no one is pure. Kill me. Lose your... Yeah, let's stop being pure. Like, it's all about that. I will corrupt you, little girl. That's right. Yeah, kill me. Lose your innocence. Oh man, that's a good order. This is an Ogata thing. It's obsessed with innocence. Yeah, shoot me. Shoot at me, you're... I don't think she will do it though. I think she will... Don't think she will do it. No. No. It's wrong to kill people. Oh, he's triggering his memories here. Ooh. Sugimoto. And he's super cold. Whoa! Whoa! Hits him in the eye there. Accidentally. And he's smiling. You got me, girl! You killed me! I got what I wanted! God damn, God, stop being happy about it. Haha! You killed me! The poison in his eye, I guess. Yeah. What a strategy. What a strategy. Sirpa-chan! Men man, I got goosebumps. Reunion! Perfect reunion piece. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, and a jumping! Yeah, we got a hug! Drops his weapon though. No! We still have, you know, Sofia, what's the other cat in the snow here? Man, it's like 10 people who died episode. If we have, you know, we have the Russian guys who killed on the side or whatever they were. Yeah, they died and... Hey, come on! Yeah, it's a great reunion! Ogata gets shot, the sniper guy, that's pretty bad for his sniping abilities. Kiroko might be dead, right? Maybe. I mean, he fixed his eye, kinda, but like he's on the other side of the ice now, so. He's just sleeping like and everything. You need to pee on it. You need to get it hot. You need to pee on my button. Exactly. You need to pee. Exactly. Can you do it? Yes! I have waited for this my whole life! Goddamn Golden Kamuy. Yes, people die. You have to use your ability with hot water. Yeah, it's like, yes, reunion! Goddamn Golden Kamuy. You got it! Woo! You're doing it! Are you ready to do it? I can do it! It's like, my whole life has been this moment. Of course. He waited his whole life to do this. I respect him severely for this. No, he keeps. That's enough! Oh my god, this app is so stupid. I also get Morty too. Yeah. Oh, yes! What the hell? Oh my god, is he dying though? Maybe. I mean, he did fight him and managed to get the knife in him, but he must still be dying though. But maybe he's fine, right? Man, he's bleeding though, so you can follow the blood trail. Yeah, I guess Svetlana. Maybe she will kill him though. Maybe she's evil. Maybe she's with Sofia, right? I don't know, yeah, because she was living with Sofia in the prison, right? She might be, you know, killing him there. Who knows, right? I mean, definitely. It's kind of a risk to leave her actually with him because she might be with Sofia, right? Oh, it's a trap. It's a bomb. He's a bomb guy. Yeah, he's a bomb expert, right? He used to bomb people in. I need to do it more! It's like, what's wrong with him? I need to go to the bathroom! What's wrong with you? Oh, man. He seems to be alive still also though, but bleeding. Man, this episode, everyone gets freaking injured. Everyone. Goddamn, every character gets a blood injury. Typical Golden Kamuy. So much thing happening every episode. It's like a movie every episode. It's a goddamn movie. The pacing is always incredible. Oh shit. See with the knife in his. And the seal up here. So goddamn it, Golden Kamuy. Goddamn it. Oh man, an episode. Crazy episode, really. Right, Sofia might have. Oh man, try through his arm. Ah. That's probably the ending though, right? Yeah. Man, this anime, it's like last season, right? Like 2 years ago. Every goddamn episode is a goddamn movie. And of course you want the next episode. I don't know, I'll say it here, but I don't know exactly, but next week, right, it's Christmas, you know, it's all this thing, right? I know it's on Monday, of course, next week, before Christmas Eve, but I don't know, there might be some family comes over. I don't know exactly, and of course, thanks to, obviously, with, you know, Corona and so on, I don't know exactly how it's gonna be this year, but, you know, make a smaller gathering of family, but something, I don't know, but yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna do anime next week, if I have time next week to do anime reviews and reactions. We'll see. Of course not on Christmas and so on, that would be around Friday, Thursday and so on, but yeah, maybe I can watch the episode hopefully next Monday to get, you know, I think it's the last episode, right? It's like this Christmas 2 years ago, same thing there. Then I managed to kind of sneak away and do it quickly in another place. Yeah, so 2 years ago I managed to guess I was watching the final, right? I managed to sneak away and do it in another room, just like quickly, with another camera, and just like, just did it very, very quickly. Of course I wanted to watch the final, right? Of course, it was like, there was like a huge, that was very important there. But I think it was released on like Christmas Eve or something last year, so I had to like go at Tuesday afterwards, but god damn it, this anime, the cliffhanger. Yeah, it's one episode, right? 12 episodes, yeah. But what an episode, really, like what an episode. It was, which is so much thing happening, right? There's so much thing happening. I just had to check the timer there, sorry. That's good. Let's just see one thing here. Some work stuff, sorry. The review. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's review it, of course. course, let's review it. That was an amazing episode, right? I mean, no, but seriously, as always, right? Goddamn Gordon Kamuy. Exact same thing last year, and it's a little unfortunate that, of course, they have this finals and anime doesn't take a break, so it's coming on Christmas. I think it's 21st. It has to be next Monday. Yeah, then we have even Thursday, Friday. Of course, I'm gonna be with the family and do all the stuff, and try to meet. It's like I don't talk much here, but it's like I will say it here. I really want to watch the final, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to go to grandma's. So it's hard though because, of course, I can't. Like I have two grandmothers, of course, and one of them is she's 90, right? So I can't really go to her home. Do some weird stuff there. And I'm gonna go and maybe on that day, something like that. I don't know, but of course it's life is different now. It is for now, but of course when you have a grandmother who's 90, I have two grandmothers, and one is 86 and the other one is 89. She's soon 90, so it's I'm trying to go and meet them, and of course usually we will do something, because most of my family lives in different countries, all her kids done, right, my father and my aunts and so on, they all live in different countries. So my grandma usually kind of travels around. She travels around, right, usually spend it with one of my aunts has a large family in a European country, not too much, but she lives in another country and she goes a lot there and so on, and stays there for months and so on. But of course now then that is a complete lockdown, right? So she can't go there. So I don't know. So I'm just but I really yeah. So I make no promises here. I really want to see the next goddamn final, right? But I make no promises. I'm obviously I watch the final after Christmas and otherwise, right? After maybe some weird 20 round New Year's Eve or something. But it's a weird next week, right? Because I'm trying to just man, I really want to see this episode, but I'm trying to also meet up with different family members and so on. But maybe we see this episode. Yeah, I won't promise it. But anyway, let's review the episode. That's what I say it here, because obviously I'm very, very hyped for this goddamn masterpiece of an anime, right? But again, then it is next week is so confusing, right? It's confusing, and it feels like a lot of people are oh, this thing, and I'll say one last thing about that, right? Given how it is too. It's interesting, I think, it's from a cultural standpoint, or whatever you call it, human standpoint. Because it's always you have my uncle, and he's should I go to my mom, my grandma, and then he's trying to time it on different days, kind of. It's a weird thing, but it's a weird thing, yeah. But anyway, I digress. Golden Kamuy then, of course, the penultimate episode, right? One episode left, final episode. Jesus Christ, it felt so much like last season. That's what I got in my head. I remember it 2 years ago, right? Because there's so much thing happening. That guy's dying, that guy getting shot, that guy's tell me the truth, little girl, and you have all these characters. So much thing happening, right? It is clearly yet again only 11 out of 10 episode, because it is so much storyline. And that's exactly the same thing I felt in the last episode of last season, right? Which is those two episodes, especially last episode, where you really feel holy shit, it's 10 people died, this thing is happening. You have a point, yeah, there's so much action, and you almost get confused over how incredibly high paced it is, right? You're holy shit, it is so much thing happening in just a single episode. That is really, really crazy. That's the first thing always a good Kamuy. However, though, I'll say it again, I said last year, 2 years ago as well, that Golden Kamuy is so good though, because it really makes it work, right? In some animes, like Took a Ghoul, it's just super high paced. This is 3 and 4, not the first season, but in the horrible season, it's really high paced. But it's high paced in a stupid way, where it's here's 50 characters, and they're all done. Yeah, but if you've seen Ghoul, what I'm talking about, they have one episode where they literally introduce more than 50 characters, seriously, and they have so many characters, and they're name. You just kind of go during a fight, and then during the whole episode, half of them dies, and they're and then 5 later, dead. You're wait, why did you even spend time this thing? Yes, of course in the manga it's actually working on these characters and giving them backstories and all that stuff, right? But in the anime it's 50 chapters in one episode. So it's what is happening? That is high paced, right? In the worst possible way ever, which is this tremendous amount of information, right? All these names and powers and everything. And then it's also completely it's thrown away immediately as well. But that is super high paced, right? In Golden Kamuy instead, it feels like an incredibly high-paced storyline, right? But it's not overly. You can still follow it, right? Everything makes sense. It's just more that there is so many badass interactions. They have a fight, they have a fight, they have a fight. You know, bam, bam, bam. It's just like duel. There's so much happening constantly, right? During the whole episodes, every minute is super, you know, super lit, right? Yeah, super high paced in that sense. But I said it last time too. That I really feel Golden Kamuy. That's the reason why it's one of the best animes ever to it, because it's so incredibly high paced. It really is, but it just works, right? It's incredibly high paced, but it actually is like sustainably high paced. You don't feel like you are like it's too short every scene, or they have a lot of characters, but the cats are introduced and then immediately killed off or whatever, right? Or like, you know, ignored or something, and everything has like a purpose and so on. So it's just so much. Episode here is fantastic, right? It is 11th episode because there's so much thing happening constantly. All these duels, right? The deaths and the injuries and the whole drama, and there's also the you gotta go, boy! The whole comedy scene that suddenly happens. It's just like Golden Kamuy thing. Oh yeah, reunion! And it's like, holy shit, this anime. It's like crazy. And then Ogata going into just like, you have to lose your innocence, girl. Like, yeah, shoot me. Show me you're a monster too. And he's like, you know, trying to provoke her to be evil and all this stuff, right? And then Kiro could put in the bomb traps and I don't know, even meeting Svetlana. Yeah, God, so much is happening. I do worry for him though, because as I mentioned earlier, even though I doubt it, but Svetlana though clearly lived with Sofia, right, for a while in that prison. She might be part of her revolutionary Russians, right? She might be part of her revolution. She might just like get him, right? He's injured. She might be like, okay, bam, right, to help Sofia, right? So that worries me though, that she might. I mean, they clearly left her there, right, to like, you know, help this guy injured, and she doesn't know him, but she is probably figuring out, if she is with Sofia, she probably figure out that these people that she just met are after, you know, Kiriko and Sofia. She probably figured it out. And just from context alone, right, she might just kill him, right, because she's like, oh, easy kill for me, right, to help Sofia, to have my boss, right. That might be an issue. Really might be an issue, right. That's one thing. And then also, generally, I mean, no Kiriko, so they're fighting, but Sofia, and we've seen her fight a tiger. We've seen Sofia beat up a goddamn tiger, right. So she might appear at any moment, right, and, you know, fight Sugimoto, who I know, right, yeah. That's a indifferent, yeah, it feels like character gonna die in this episode. Like, definitely, I mean, it's Golden Kamuy, right? People die a lot in anime. But certainly, they're really injured, right? They're injured here, injured in the arm, injured in his... Yeah, a lot of people are injured. And she's actually not injured. That's one thing too. Most of them are, you know, have injuries now, right? And they're bleeding and so on. Ogata, of course, in the eye and so on. But Sofia is fine, right? You know, fine. Yeah, she's fine. She was in the prison. I mean, in that sense, she's out now, though, a little bit, you know. Maybe a little tired and so on, but I don't know, she beat a tiger, so she beat a tiger, that woman, so I don't think she's really that bad shape, right? She's probably can kill them now then, if you're all injured, right? So she's definitely gonna probably, I could see her coming next episode and killing one of the other guys, right, when they're fighting Kiroko, or, you know, maybe kidnapping a Sirpa or something. I expect her to be able to kind of high roll something kind of crazy, right? For example, imagine her taking a Sirpa, running away with her. Even if Kiriko dies, she might still be the like a main antagonist escape with the Sirpa, right? And then of course they have to chase her after and the ice thing and so on. That might be a thing, you know. She might know the truth of Wilco, right? And the truth of Kiriko and so on. Of course, if a Sirpa explains to her that it's his fault that Wilco died, she might go after him then. That might be a thing. If it depends. She might just be faking it, right? She did punch him though. She might be faking it, but it also might be that she's gonna snap at Kiriko if Sirpa tells her that he killed her dad because she loved her dad, right? That might just be it. But she also might be, you know, it might be her strategy from the beginning, right? Who knows in this anime? But it depends. She might go down the path and actually get revenge, right, for her father. Could be a thing, I suppose. But yeah, nice episode. Super excited, really am, and I hopefully maybe I'm gonna have the time to watch it. I don't know. Yeah, next week of course is very tricky, right? Next week is very tricky, and of course I think One Piece short. I'm hoping One Piece. I don't know. One Piece hopefully a break next week because I don't want One Piece to be out on. It's chapter 1000, right? I don't want chapter 1000 to be out on Christmas, but otherwise. Yeah, chapter 1000 will be out on like Christmas Eve or day or so. It's like goddamn, it's the worst day ever to get a new One Piece chapter, right? Jesus Christ. But yeah, that'll go to Kamuy, guys. Subscribe, press the like button. Of course, talk about it now, but we keep doing anime, of course, this week, and manga and so on, gaming and so on, right, this week. Next week is very hard to tell right now, so again, we'll see how it goes. And it's just random, right? Yeah, I'll say that okay, if I knows me a bit, because usually it's like Christmas, okay, so these days, kind of vacation, don't do stuff like that. But now it's like, well, maybe next Monday, my grandma might come here, or maybe she won't, right? It's kind of like that now, right? So it's very much like it feels like up to grabs per day almost, right? Which is really, but I think people have the same issue like I, right? Probably, I think more people have the same issues with, especially then, with older people than during Christmas. Or, yeah, you're like, maybe I should go there, maybe she come here. Yeah, like it's a little bit of that, right? So it's very uncertain, I guess, which is annoying, right? Because I rather just have it like this is the dates, okay? Like Monday to Friday, vacation, yeah, that's easier to, of course, account for. And now it's like, I mean, maybe, you get point. And then again, then to just iterate here, I guess, in the beginning, there is no demon princess unfortunately today. There's no Madio the still princess here. It's delayed, it's a golf tournament. And I guess that anime doesn't say here actually when it returns. I'm looking at the shell here. Doesn't say when it returns, but it should be 2 episodes left. It's probably next episode and next week, and then the final instead of having the final next week, it's probably then in 2 weeks from now. But they might do an unlikely double episode. But it's weird that it doesn't say that it's continuing next week, so it might be actually delayed for more than 1 week. Demon Princess might be delayed for more than 1 week, because here is no date when it's going to return. I'm looking at the site here where it gives you different date and time, or the anime and so on. It doesn't give you a new date, so it might be delayed next week too. I'm just dropping that. But anyway, so you guys have a get the course back over tomorrow, which is cool now. They're kind of out of the filler-ish. They kind of canon filler now, Like it's not in the manga, but it's still not happening right now. It's actually what's happening and should happen in between, right? So I see you guys and have a great day.